Alrighty, good morning everyone, 01 of 1 here, how's it going? So we aren't quite in the game yet. I said in the past 2 videos I think that I would do a mod list and I forgot, so I'm starting off this one with the mod list. So this is my YouTube world, that's where I got all my stuff, and this is kind of what I've got. So assertive cargo ships and installations, that's for, you know, extra complications. Build Vision 2.5, I believe that this is also required for some additional mods, as well as build info. Actually, I don't think build info is required, but build info is very, very useful. That's the one mod that I can use to control and middle mouse wheel button click thing and get like additional info about like blocks or stuff, so I use that a lot. Defensive shields, daily needs survival kit. So this is what requires you to have food, water, you know, all that other good stuff. Quality of life keybinds. I don't know if I actually use this, but I think this might be required for some additional mods. So once again, if you want mods, just check them and see if you need any other ones in order for them to work. Then I have the nanobot build and repair system. So all of my little B&R blocks, that's what that is. No jetpacks on planets. This is what makes it really awkward to do anything on a planet, because your jetpack only works enough to get you out of a hole, and that's about it. Rich HUD master, so this is a heads-up display, and I think this one is required. Text HUD API, I think that one's also required for other ones. Lord Weater's tiered systems. So all of my like tier, if you watch the previous video, like the tier 3 gun turrets, that's out of here. I also have AQD's concrete. This is when I was planning on actually building a concrete road, or an actual block road or whatever. So I have this, that way I have something to do with all of the gravel that I get. And then I also found this one, the gravel sifter mod, and this is what breaks down all the gravel into all of your basic stuff, so like your ice, your iron, nickel, silicon, you know, keep on going. And it also gives you trace amounts of uranium and platinum, so that's that. Armored conveyors is amazing. And the reason why I got this one is because I basically was always trying to make armored conveyors anyways. I would put down a normal conveyor, then put like some bulletproof glass on top of it to, you know, give it protection. And that's basically what this is. It's the same thing with glass on there, but it's all one block instead of having to use up 2. Then I have the nanobot drill and fill system, and that's what I use to do my drilling while I'm floating above a resource instead of actually having to go and drill it manually. And then I have smart turrets 2, and this just allows me a little bit more control over the turrets, and so that way I can tell them what to shoot instead of it just blasting everything that's enemy, and then you have like nothing to recover. So that's it. That's all I got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, another 5, another 5. So that's what, 17? And then these are the ones that I'm not using. So this is an old patch. This is when this had an issue with one of the updates. I think it was the industrial update, and so there was a patch for it, but that has been fixed since then. Modular airfield runway, that was another option for building roads. I'm not going to use it, not unless I get the wing mod, which could be cool. And then this one, I mean, this could be useful, maybe, but I think this one had issues last time, like it wouldn't load, so I just kind of disabled it so I could actually play. But yeah, I mean, that's what I got. So there's the mod list. Take a screenshot, I guess, and yeah. So it's not too terrible, and most of the stuff that you see here are stuff that you see normally in the game anyways, except the concrete. I don't really use the concrete too much, but I could use it in the future, so you never know. Yeah, fun times. Alright, so let's get into the game. And then we'll just load from here, and that'll work. Alright, So this is going to take a little bit. Looks like Modular Encounters has an update. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, so this is going to take a little while, so I'll be right back. Alright, so we are back in, and we have a flipping driller. Interesting. Okay, so we are inside of our pirated space station. I managed to break through the defenses, so it was really just 2 guns that I had to take down. And then once I attached to it, I let my build and repair system just kind of hack everything. And it worked out very well. Let's see, let's open up the inner door. Oh, and I put, there is a programmable block, so I put the door mod on there, or the door script, I should say. And so then this should shut by itself, I'm thinking. Maybe, yeah, there we go. So it does shut by itself. And then we'll open up the outer doors. Alright, so we're going to head up to the wedge. And then I don't have to worry about closing that door. So here's the wedge. Alright, so what we are going to do, and this might actually end up being a shorter episode, is we're going to take and pirate that other pirate station. And we're going to make it our own. And then we're going to bring it back and station it just like I did with this one. And that way I have even more protection whenever I need it, I guess. No. Dampener's off. There we go. Okay. And we should have more than enough hydrogen to get there. And then I can bring the wedge back down to the planet and then get it refueled. And then it's probably going to send some sort of a drone after me, so... And I don't know how long it's going to take, but it should be relatively quickly. Okay, so it looks like this is the same type of station. Yeah, so there is the little drone coming. And we're just gonna get rid of that real quick. Yeah, so there that goes. Bye. Okay, and then we'll go into our number 2 here. Alright, so there is... Okay, good. So it is another circular one, and it looks like we're already at a good approach. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and... Actually, let's kind of go out over here a little bit. Alright, and now we need to get in within, what was it, 850 or something? 825, something like that. And then our guns will take out its guns. Alrighty. Then we'll call this pretty good. Wow, that actually slowed down really fast. Alright. And then we'll just go in really, really, really slowly. And 8. Not quite yet. 825, is that what it is? Okay, so you should have something to aim at and shoot at, sir. There we go. Alright, so did we take out the 2 guns? We did not. So we need to take out that gun. And then we have to recharge. Okay, sir, can you go away now? Thank you. Okay. So we are good to go there. And it was aiming for the decoys, so that's good. And now we can go here, turn off our guns, and then go in for the kill, I guess. I mean, it's already dead. At this point, it's already dead. There's nothing it can do against me. Alright, and then all we need to do is let the build and repair units do their thing. And then we will take over yet another pirate station. That sun is like right there. Okay, sun. There we go. That's better. Alright, and now we're going to go this way. Okay, and then let's drop it down. And then it should start hacking everything right away. Okay, so we need to go over to the right. And we're locked. Okay, good to go. Oh, hey. Not sure what this thing is shooting at, but okay. So this one won't be as easy. Okay, so there's that gunboat. So we're gonna back off a little bit. And just destroy the hell out of it. Alright, so that's good. Now we have even more parts and pieces that we can take apart. Alright, so let's go and get back in here. Okay, over to the right a little bit. I need to angle myself a little better. Go over to the left. Nope, other way. There we go. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to take out that antenna right away. Ooh, that could have been bad. Okay, where is the antenna? This thing. Alright, sir. I need you to stop broadcasting your pirate signals. Alright, good to go. And then from here, I don't think it'll be able to call in any more reinforcements. Is that gunboat? Yeah, he's just kind of floating there. That's fine. He can do that. Okay. Let's see, that's the transport. Not really too worried about that. We took a little bit of damage here. We need some lightweight alloy tubes. Interesting. And then those guys. Yeah, okay, so that's all fixed. Good. Alright, so this is most likely hacking everything inside of here. So I'm going to be very, very careful looking through here. Okay, so it's already taken out the seats. Looks like some of that other stuff is still being broken down. Some of the cargo has already been broken down. I'm not even going to pop my head over there because if those guns haven't been taken out yet, then that could be bad. I think it's like huge. Actually, I should be able to look at it through the turret. So I think I'm going to go and do that. Okay. And also, I'm going to... Okay, guns are already back on, which is good. Alright, where is that guy? I want to take a look at that. Okay. It's got a bunch of solar panels on there. Interesting. Could be interesting. And is that, what is, do you see that there's like a little red dot with like a line on the bottom? Like what is that? And like, where am I looking? Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, so then green means that I'm looking forward and even. So then if I'm looking down versus looking up, is that how that works? Interesting. I'll have to remember that. Okay. So have we started repairing now? Or are we still taking things apart? Okay, so it looks like these guns are now out. Good. The doors are out. Good. Alright, so I'm going to hop inside there, throw in another build and repair unit, assuming that it's got all the pieces and parts needed to build it, which it should. And then, let me see, it's going to be this side under the antenna. Gun is out, and then that gun obviously is out. That gun's out, okay. And it looks like these, yeah, that gun's out, okay. If it wasn't, that would have died right there. Okay, so I think it was this guy that had all of the stuff in it. At least that's how it was on the other one. So I'm assuming it's probably the same on this one. No, we want to keep that one. No, that is the one that we want to take out. Okay. And then we can do a build and repair unit in here. And rotate it inwards. Call that good. Put in what I can, and then turn it on. Okay, so now I just need to wait for everything to repair, which should be easy enough. And then also the gunboat, is everything taken out on it? I believe so. Yeah, this is just like a collection of ion thrusters and a gun. And here's the antenna, which we are going to take out. Okay. And then there should be a remote control in here somewhere. Under here? Not under there. And has interior turrets. And it had one over here. Batteries are still good, which is good. Rocket launcher has 12 rockets in it. This guy I'm just going to take that over. Gyroscope here. Do I need to take that? I mean, probably, but me, I don't know. What I'm looking for is the remote control, though. And I don't see it, which means that it was likely nestled in here, and that got blown up. But I think this might make a good scouting ship, so I will just take it. And then I can throw in a remote block and a cockpit in here. And it looks like the thrusters are all still on here, maybe. That one needs work. Okay. And then the reversing thrusters are still, well, one of them is still working. So I might be able to do something with that as well. And then, are these things rebuilt yet? No, it's still working on it. Okay. Okay, so what I need is this guy to be rebuilt. So I'm gonna see if I can get the parts from here. Looks like it just needs 2 interior plates. Alright, and then that is this one, right? Okay, there we go. So that's that. Has all the pieces and parts in here. Good to go. Yeah, so with all of this stuff in here, I should be able to repair everything. We get 200 gold also. And I'm not sure what that is. And we have gold-coated metal plates. Interesting. Military-grade metal plates, also interesting. Alright, and then I'm going to adjust this thing to also go into fly mode. Grind default gets stuck. Okay, so that should be good. Base doesn't have enough power. Oh, really? We can probably fix that. Cannot withdraw 27 tier 3 reactor components. Are they really heavy? Or do you just not have them? Do I have them elsewhere? I have regular reactor components. Do I have power cells? I do have power cells. Okay, so I can maybe put the battery on here, put this in auto. And we'll get rid of that for now. That's tier 3 reactor, another tier 3 reactor. Okay. I mean, we have the uranium, and we have regular reactor components, so I could technically just build a normal reactor. Or I could take off of this one and then rebuild the other one, which could work. Now I just need tier 2 motors. Right. No. What am I looking for? Here, build menu. Okay, so that is still like that. Good to go. 9 tier 2 motors. Does this not have tier 2 motors in here? No, it does. So what is it being weird about then? Okay. So that'll get one of the reactors back online. There we go. And then that should be recharging this guy, which is good. Current input is max input. Okay, so then everything should have power, which means that this guy should also be doing its thing. And then we should be building a little bit faster in here. I'm just going to pull out what I can in here. That's it. Okay. I mean, that's fine. As long as we have one reactor on here working, that's pretty much all we need. Okay, so next thing I need to do is build a cockpit in here, and we're gonna put it on here. Whoa, 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 hey, what are you shooting at? Oh, that sounded like meteors. No, wait, hey, stop shooting. What are you doing? I was trying to keep this thing, man. Stop. What are you shooting at? Oh, it's this guy. Dang it. Great. This is why you have to make sure you take everything over. Okay, so that should be fine. Okay, so it should rebuild everything from here, which, you know, I guess it's whatever. I need energy. Let me see, is that built up yet? No. G menu, get rid of that. All right, how are you doing? I'm gonna grab all of the things that you need, hopefully. It looks like we're missing medical components. Okay. And I could probably break down some things for silver. Oh wait, no, it did build it. I'm not sure what's going on there. Okay, so that is good to go again. And this thing, get some oxygen in here. You need small steel tubes to build that. Oh, that's what it's doing, okay. There we go. Do we have oxygen left in here? No. All the oxygen is gone. Okay, I mean, it's a thing, I suppose. And that was the gravity generator, so now we have gravity, which is good. Okay, so it looks like there was a little of something in here. But there shouldn't be any ice, so I'm not sure how it just... Oh wait, no. The oxygen generator does have ice. Ooh. But of course that's going to go through all of the ice, so maybe I should turn that off. Just to kind of keep a little extra ice in here. I think I will. Okay, so that is that. I'm going to put the door mod in here. Okay, so copy, check, okay, okay. So now we have the door mod loaded in here, so it should operate all the doors for me. Okay, so now we need to put in a command something, control seat, is that what it is? Yeah, this guy. And then we'll also put one, it's already there, okay, good to go. Grabbing all the parts. And then we'll put it right up onto here. All right. We will turn the dampeners off so we can move this thing. And then I have to check. Let's just open up both sets of doors. All right. Now it's just kind of repairing everything else, which is good. And I think it also repaired my ship. Thank you. Oh, no, not that block. Okay, so we're still missing that block. Lightweight alloy tubes. Okay. So I'm going to turn or make sure that dampeners are on here. Okay, good to go. And then I'm going to turn this into a ship. And then also, how are you doing? I should probably try to rebuild this thing if I can. Okay, so this isn't going to do me any good. Hey, 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 floaty, little floaty things, where'd you go? Come back. Or maybe it just collected them? I don't know. Is this thing even still connected? Or is this in like two separate pieces now? This might be in two separate pieces. Okay, so that's connected in through the back. Oh, no, no, no. It's connected back through here. Okay. Good to go. Okay. And I'm just trying to get this thing kind of where it needs to be. Okay. And what is this? I think got all bent out of shape. Okay, so I think I'm going to put a remote control in there. That's the beacon. Easy enough. Remote. Throw one in the build planner, throw one on here, grab all the parts for it. Then we'll go down to the gunboat. And we'll throw that in there. Which way do I want this to be? That way up? I think that'll work. Okay, so there is our remote control. I could also put in, where's that supposed to face down? No, that's where that one's supposed to go. Okay. All right, so I should be able to take this and move it closer to there so that way I can, you know, get the rest of the repairs going. So let me see if I can do that. Remote access, gunboat, control. Okay, so that'll just move it a little bit closer. What is this? Steel catwalk plate? Is there anything else I need to repair here? This, maybe, a little bit. Okay. Alright, so then, what is this? That's not connected to anything. Okay, so then I need to put in a thruster ion. This guy. And that has to go downwards. And then I need thrusters on the sides here, pointing forward. And then I don't have room for that one. Then I think that was a missile down there or something. At least I thought it was. Could be wrong. Okay, so let's move this a little closer again. Okay, so that should be within range to do all the rest of the repairs. Okay. So next thing that was on here was was it a launcher? Yeah, this thing. Rocket launcher. And then that was down there. And then we had another ion thruster. Okay, and then we had diagonal pieces. Alright, what is supposed to be in here? I wonder. Okay, so another reverse thruster, or forward thruster, however you want to look at it. And then that was supposed to be a battery. Okay. Throw a little battery in here, that'll be fine. Rotate in there like that. Good to go. And then we needed catwalk plates. And this is all just heavy armor. But what was in here? Is that just a block? Light armor block. Okay, light armor block. Okay, then we need heavy armor. That can go there, and there. And then that can go there. And there. And then we need heavy armor block here. And then I need a 2x1 tip. Is that also heavy armor? Yes. Okay. That goes right there. looks like it has all of its pieces and parts. And then we have the 4 large grid thrusters anyways right there. Batteries, we got them. So now the only thing that we need is a magnetic plate. But I have no idea where I would even begin to put that thing. Because what I'm thinking is I kind of latch onto this guy, and then I just kind of tow everything. And then I'll have this ship available near my planetary exit point in case I need to shoot anything or go after anything. Okay, so what else can we do? We can probably throw a cockpit on here. Maybe this one. I think that kind of fits. Okay, so now I can control this directly. So yeah, I have a ship. This is hilarious. Okay, so I'm gonna see about putting that mag plate on here, and I'm probably gonna put it, well, I need to access that. I don't necessarily need this light here, but for aesthetic reasons, I'll probably keep it. I mean, I could just put the mag plate here anyways, right? I need steel plate to do that. Okay, well then give me some steel plate. That can go in there. And give me just one steel plate. Put it there? Yeah, I'm gonna put it there. Alright, so now I'm gonna attach this to that and then tow everything all at the same time. Alright, so let's see. That'll work. Oh, I am way off. There we go. And turn the dampeners off. And now that'll come with me wherever I decide to go. Okay, all we need to do now is tow. Alright, so we need to go... Gunboat, raiding station. It's around here somewhere. Planet behind me. Okay. Okay, so we need to go that way. Alright. Oh, I forgot to make this ship not a station. That is on this side, yes. And I don't know if I turned off the vent in here. What is that? Assertive? ADLT? Okay. You, sir, need to depressurize. Okay, and actually I don't need to go onto there. I can pretty much go anywhere, so we'll click onto here. Info, convert to ship. There we go. No, dude, what are you... No. Depressurize. What are you doing? Having me waste air. Okay. Hopefully that doesn't send anything after me, but if it does, there's a lot of guns on here. I don't think it'll go over very well. Okay. Now we should be able to move. Good. And then I'm also working against the gyros on the station, so that is why this is extremely slow to move. And game freeze, because why not? Alright, and then let me see if I can rotate ourselves as we're going. Come on. Come on. You can do it. There we go. So that is where we are going. And I'm just going to see if I can continue this roll. Now I can get, somewhat in the right position before, I take off. So I think that'll be okay right there. All right. And now we go forward. Hopefully without wasting too much hydrogen. We'll go to about 25. We'll call that good. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna pause and let you know when we get there. Alrighty, so we are more or less there. So I'm gonna start slowing down, and we'll put this guy kind of next to that one. I have to be very, very careful about my hydrogen usage here. Also, do I have an O2 H2 generator in the ship? I do. Okay. So I might be able to take some of the ice that was left inside of this station and put it into the wedge. What the hell? Apparently we just picked up something that was just floating out here. Weird. Maybe the remains of my little ship with all the platinum that I can't see anymore because reasons. Okay. So, I suppose the better question is, would it be easier to maneuver this thing by itself and save the hydrogen? Actually, yeah, I'm going to try that. Okay. So we're just going to have this guy float here. He'll be fine. Ooh. Yeah, I was worried about that. Okay. So, let's see. Entrance is under the antenna. Open says me. And we'll open up the inner doors when those doors are closed, just in case there's any remaining oxygen in here. so I don't waste it. All right, so now let's get going forward. It's very, very slow moving, but that's fine. No, dampener's off. Okay. And I still have the little gunboat on there. That's hilarious. And I should probably start moving downwards too. But I need to be very careful that I don't enter the gravity well with this thing because I will not be able to get out. I think I'm going to have to move this way a little bit too. And I feel like I'm still not quite straight on here. Okay, so that'll be good here, I think. And then I need to drop down quite a bit. And then I roughly want to get level with the other one down there. This is very slow going, but I mean, what do you expect when you just have a few hydrogen or ion thrusters for a very, very heavy station? Cobalt cruiser, interesting. I suppose we can move forward a little bit. Not too much, though. Getting closer. Sorry that this is very, very slow. Okay, we should be getting relatively close to the gravity well now. And I kind of want this to be like in line, like from the station to the gravity well point to this station. No particular reason, just because I like symmetry. So that should be good there. And now if we look at it from this way, we can bring this down to just about the edge of the gravity well. Cobalt Cruiser is moving pretty fast. All right. Drink of the morning, because it is morning. Monster Energy Zero Ultra, because it's delicious. It's basically like my morning coffee. Okay, we are almost there. I know this is like real exciting, right? So I apologize, but it is part of the process. And we are getting dangerously close to gravity. And I think about here is good. So we'll slow ourselves down. Hopefully stop just on the edge of the gravity. We could actually go down a little bit more, I think. Well, actually, yeah, so we're pretty much level with the planet. And then the way you can tell that is if you're looking straight down, the planet should be roughly evenly distributed across your screen, left, right, up, down. And you can see that we could potentially maybe kick it down a little bit. So we're more evenly distributed to the top and bottom, so about like right there. And then if we look across our equator, I guess, to where we are here. We could technically drop down a little bit more. And then I'm just trying to get the equator here aligned with the equator over there on the other station. I'd say that's pretty good. All right. And we go into info, convert to station, and we are locked in place. So yeah, there we go. We now have 2 stations, 2 defensive installations, and we even have a gunboat. All right, so now I need to find the wedge, which should be around here somewhere. Wedge? Okay, so where is the other station? Okay, so then we came from this general direction. Wedge. Where is the wedge? I mean, I came in from this direction, right? So hang on, let me go over to this guy. Hey buddy, how's it going? Look this way. And then where's the wedge? Is that it? There it is. Okay. I found it. It's not a very good color. Kind of blends in with everything. Does this thing have a beacon at least? Is it not turned on? Okay. Let me see. Okay, beacon. It does not have a beacon. It does not have an antenna. It's got nothing. So, okay. Good to go. But yeah, so there we go. We now have 2 stations, all kind of protecting our area here, I guess. And yeah, so that'll conclude this video. I kind of want to like space them more evenly, like maybe move that guy a little bit closer this way, because that one's pretty close to that point, right? Or no, maybe they're just grouped together. That could be. So let me just kind of move forward a little bit. Until those break up. There we go. Okay. So yeah, I'd say that they are pretty evenly distributed. So I think I'm actually pretty good with that. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's pretty close. And yeah, so we have lots and lots of defenses now, which is awesome. All right, so that's all I got for this video. Next video, we're going to be taking the wedge back down to the planet to refuel. And then I'm going to take up the other little small miner ship that can leave the planet and have that grab the rest of the platinum. And then hopefully we'll have some platinum before I have to go and find more. And yeah. And then if nothing else, I can, like, those 2 stations had so many ion thruster components in there that there's plenty of platinum in there. So, but yeah, that's all I got for this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And yeah, hopefully you'll join me for the next one.
Have a good one.